Hi, I'm Professor Ian Wong from the University of Hong Kong. In this brief lecture, I'm going to give you an introduction to the big data, real-world evidence, and how powerful this data in technology assessment to inform the policy maker. In today's digital world, we are surrounded by a vast amount of structured and unstructured data from different sources. Most commonly, this including electronic health records generated from hospitals and medical bills when we make insurance claims. The wide usage of internet nowadays also gives rise to real-time mobile health and social media data for analysis. Scientists also regularly collect social, economical, environmental, and climate data, as well as conduct patient outcome surveys. All these data are referred to healthcare big data or real-world data, RWD, which help us understand patient health status and treatment outcomes. We can then make use of the RWD to generate real-world evidence, RWE. RWE, on the other hand, is the clinical evidence on medicine efficiency and also safety, analyzed from RWD via high-quality data management and advanced statistics and study designs. Examples include observational studies, pragmatic trials, and in recent years, target trial emulation and machine learning models. Over the years, the development of healthcare big data has helped us generate further evidence other than clinical trial settings, which significantly facilitate decision makers to choose the best available treatments based on more studies. Real-world data and evidence are so important because they help rationalize the way we conduct disease patterns, make new discoveries, and predict outcomes. For example, we can analyze the risk of developing a disease or the effect after taking a drug based on currently observed patterns. These patterns also provide us with useful information to design a good clinical trial in advance and provide historical controls, which cut down the time and the cost of running the already expensive clinical trials. One limitation of clinical trial evidence is that the patient populations are highly selected and does not often represent the patients in real-world setting, such as those who have been heavily treated or with other comorbidities. RWD therefore provides key data about the legated patients and ensure representativeness of the diverse population in reality. RWD also allows for more rapid data collection, cheaper execution, and a larger sample size for analysis. As a result, the use of healthcare big data can widely be in improving R&D, market access of medicinal products, real-world use medicines, and commercial decisions. Over the years, there has been a growth of healthcare big data around the world. If we search the PubMed using the term real-world data, real-world evidence, or registry, in the past 20 years, we can even see that the number of RWD-based publications or the publication that discuss RWE has increased by 10 times. The figure on the right-hand side shows coverage of different healthcare databases in the world. For example, the Neurogen project led by our university, which stands for Neurological and Mental Health Global Epidemiology Network, has now covered 15 databases from 9 countries and regions. By collaborating with epidemiologists worldwide, the total population available for analysis has reached 320 million. Global collaboration enables a large sample size generalizable to the real-world global population, and a powerful resource particularly useful to study rare diseases and outcomes. In Hong Kong, the major source of healthcare big data is the territory-wide electronic medical record managed by the Health Authority or the Hospital Authority in Hong Kong through the recent introduced Hospital Authority Data Collaboration Lab. Researchers are able to collect the real-time record of all diagnoses, prescriptions, laboratory, and procedure performed in the public healthcare setting among all the eligible patients, which exists 7 million individuals in Hong Kong. The records are across the outpatient, inpatient, and emergency settings since 1993. Other than the HA, the Department of Health also regularly keeps population-wide primary and preventive care records, such as vaccination, family planning, cancer screening, which offer great potential for record linkage with other databases for comprehensive analysis. Recently, the government also takes steps to encourage the sharing of medical records between public and private healthcare providers through e-health, which could also be the potential data source in the future. During the COVID-19 pandemic, our center have been leveraging the power of real-world data to generate important evidence on the safety of COVID vaccines. When there was still limited literature in the adverse events other than trial evidence, we utilized our territory-wide electronic medical record database in the hospital authority and linked it to the vaccination record in the Department of Health and performed a series of observational studies. We found that the recipients of BioNTech vaccine had elevated risk of carditis than usual, and the risk is much higher among the adolescents, especially after the second dose. The relevant findings have been widely published in high-impact factor journals, including Annals of Internal Medicine, JAMA Pediatric, NPJ Vaccine, and Nature Communications. Our finding of COVID-19 vaccine safety, based on the real-world data, have significantly impact the healthcare policymaker. For example, the elevated risk of carditis in adolescents urge and inform the government the need to revise the existing vaccination guideline, which recommends that only one dose of BioNTech vaccine was sufficient to fulfill the vaccination requirement, and also extend the dosing interval between the first and the second doses. Based on our findings, this also greatly increased the transparency and evidence base of decision-making during critical period, which helps gain public trust in government decisions. Thanks to the healthcare big data, in the long run, we have also established the long-term real-world evidence-based pharmacovigilance program in Hong Kong to further monitor drug safety, which unleash the power of our big databases and strengthens collaboration between university and government. Worldwide, RWE is also increasingly used in health technology assessment, HTA, which is a formal procedure by many authorities to review the benefit and harms of medicine before regulatory approval into the market, often riding on clinical trial evidence. RWE helps to fill the knowledge gaps that clinical trials do not solve and speed up reimbursement decisions. In the past decade, the use of RWE in HTA submission rose from just 6% in 2011 to 39% in 2021. RWE submission also leads to the positive impacts on HTA in 3/4 of submission. In recent years, there has been even advances in methodological and statistical techniques, such as target child elimination using RWD, which shows comparable results to RCTs when appropriately analyzed. As a result, regulatory authorities also gradually accept the setup specifically guidelines about their views and requirements for RWE-based submissions. This shows the strong linkage between healthcare, big data, and HTA. Health economics and outcome research, HERO, is a multidisciplinary field of studies working hand-in-hand with HTA activities all around the world. We are excited to introduce a series of free online lectures prepared by our collaborating worldwide renowned health economists, epidemiologists, computer scientists, and health policy experts. The bite-sized lecture series provides an overview of HERO and HTA concept for everyone who are new to the field or stakeholders who wish to further understand the principle, operation, and application of HERO activities to inform decision-making. We hope you found them interesting and useful. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoy our lecture, and there will be some more to come. Thank you.